one of the oldest misdirection plays in the book, counter. So you're faking one way and then going the other. You have a series of down blocks and two pullers, a trapper and a wrapper. You can do this with two tackles, you can do this with a guard tackle. You can do this with a tight end and guard. You can do this with a center and tight end. You can do this with center and guard. You have a lot of different options, but the traditional counter for us is always pulling the backside guard as your trapper and your tight end as your wrapper lead blocker. So this is a very good job from Tennessee. Of course, later part of the year, the usage of this concept really took off. We get some orbit motion, that usage also took off, but that will cause a chain reaction on the defense. So we got our orbit motion. We have him come down or back. So he comes down, but he also comes down. So that's two extra bodies play side. And again, we are going opposite of that. So that really does help our numbers game. So again, series of down blocks to sell the initial play fake. So we're blocking down, covering our butt because we're pulling a guard. Can't make sure someone snaps through the hole he's vacating or else the play is doomed. So we got to make sure we cover our butt there. Crucial block on the backside. So again, setting our edge with the trap there, and we're wrapping on through to pick up the mess in the path here. So let's watch it through. Again, we got extra bodies on the outside, so we should have a big advantage towards the other side if everything goes to plan. As we see here, everything looks good. We got our down block, 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 and we have two safeties taking themselves out of the play with this backer being way far out of the play. So again, with our trapper being able to take a hit at him, our wrapper should be able to get him, and we should be golden. Problem, though. This defensive tackle, he kind of pops outside, like magically outside, and almost makes the play, but because of how everything else hits its mark, this does work. So 90 pops outside, even though we have our trapper and we have Fant taking on our backer, so they hit our spots. But again, defensive tackle's there, but it's a defensive tackle versus a running back in space, and most times the running back will win. So we pop it out a little bit, and Chandler goes for the touchdown against Vanderbilt. So counter really did pick up over the back end of the schedule, and it's always nice when half of your runs work.